is poppin'. And we roll up in the lobby, pocket, I just wanna get it. On some real shit, let me show you how I switch up on 'em real quick. Show me a good
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lou, and today's video, as you saw from the title, I am going to have a foundation battle. Two foundations that are meant to do the same thing, but one of them is meant to be the dupe for the higher end one. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and explain to you how this idea came about. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so with that being said, I was browsing through Instagram, minding my own damn business, because that's what I do. I mind my own damn business, and I am scrolling to Instagram, and I follow the Instagram account Dupe Boss, and I love that page because I've been wanting to start doing videos with comparing two of almost the same products, but one duping the other, because I know that most of us are on a budget and we don't want to spend all this money on one product. So I was on there, and since I had already gotten the Fenty foundation hydrating longwear, I attempted to do a foundation review on this foundation, but that video, just the footage was just garbage, and that's just point blank in the period. That's just the real facts. Okay, so with that being said, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a dupe for it, and you're gonna see throughout the video what I think and all of that information, but I'm gonna show you what led me to do this video. So on Dupe Bosses, I love going on that Instagram account, and I love seeing how one product is almost or similar to a higher end product, because like I said, we're all on a budget. So I saw the dupe for the Fenty foundation. I said, man, that would be a great comparison. And so this is what I saw. This is the Instagram. Oh my god, I'm sorry about my messy or dirty phone. So this is what I saw. So the retail for the Makeup Revolution foundation is $12, and I'm going to go through all the claims and all of that throughout the video. And the Fenty one is $35, so that is a huge difference. And I wanted to see if they work the same, if it was an actual dupe. So I did go ahead and take the screenshot of what they captioned the picture. They said, a hydrating foundation without caking up is necessary, and that is true. The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation retails for $12, available in 16 shades. Do I think the shade range should be expanded? I do think so, but that, it is what it is at this point. Serves as a great option formula-wise. So the formula to the Fenty Foundation Pro Filt'R Hydrating Longwear Foundation, which retails for $35 and for 50 shades. So with that being said, it continues and says both of these options give us a fully hydrated look with medium to full coverage. The shade range for Fenty is unmatched. But if you can score your shade in the Makeup Revolution, it's a must try. And this is facts, because obviously the Fenty foundation with 50 shades, I think that's what I said, 50 shades, it's unmatchable. And it's true. If you can spend the money on Fenty foundation, because it does have that huge shade range, and I'm pretty sure you can find your shade, compared to the Makeup Revolution, which is $12 with only 16 shades. So is there pros and cons? Absolutely. Price, shade range, maybe formula. It just all depends on how you want to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am excited to do it, and I think that's it that I wanted to say. And if you guys want videos more videos like this, let me know in the comments and I will be more than happy to do it. So let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm done blogging, and let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read the claims for each foundation, and then we're gonna start applying one foundation on one half of my face and the other one on the other half. So the first one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Hydrating Longwear Foundation. That is a long name. So I'm gonna read the details and I'm gonna put them up on the screen for you guys so you guys can see what I'm reading. It is a hydrating longwear foundation that delivers comfort, medium to full coverage in a natural finish, perfect for normal to dry skin, which I am none of that. So I am an oily skin girl, but we're gonna try this anyway. Coverage is medium to full, finish is natural, formulation liquid, skin type normal, dry, and combination skin. And then the highlighted ingredient is grapeseed oil. This product is cruelty free. It is a long-lasting coverage, hydration in 50 shades. Each tube delivers, or portable tube, which looks like this. So this is kind of cool. I like this. Takes less space in your makeup bag. Blah blah blah. So that is it. You guys can read when I put it on the screen. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Hydrating Longwear Foundation. The next one is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with hyaluronic acid. Sorry, forgive me. I am terrible at saying names. It's a medium to full coverage, so this is what it looks like. Makeup Revolution's Conceal and Hydrate Foundation has been specially formulated to suit every skin type and tone, but is particularly beneficial for dry skin. Again, not me, but we're gonna try this anyway. It offers a long day wear radiance and glow without setting into fine lines or clinging to dry patches. Housed in a luxe glass bottle with a new pump applicator for added control, and this foundation offers medium to full coverage. So the pump, which you guys already know, the Conceal and Define foundation does not have a pump. This was one of my go-to foundations forever. It still is whenever I get to it. I picked up in the Conceal and Hydrate, I picked up shade F10 because I know that F11 is a little dark in the Conceal and Define foundation. So I figured I would go a little more, I want to say this is more of a neutral or warm color. I don't even know. Or cool tone. I think it's more of a cool tone. And then in the Fenty one, it is 300 that I picked up. So I am going to, this is what they look like side by side. I think this one's a little more gray. Oh my gosh. What if it's not the same shade? I am going to flip. But we're just going to try to work with it. Let's just hope and pray that this is my shade, because I probably messed up. Probably. Anyway, so I did already try this foundation. I did film the whole video, but it wasn't right. The lighting was terrible in here. But they both say that they're medium to full coverage foundations. This one claims that it's for normal to oily to combination. The other one, this one states that it's catered for all skin types, but it also says that it's specifically designed for dry skins. Okay, so with that being said, I don't have dry skin. I have oily skin, but I do have some dry patches around my face. So So this one claims that it won't cling to it, and this one didn't say anything. So let's go ahead and get into it. I already did my eyes, I already did my lashes, all of that is done. I kind of wanted to go with a simple look. Also didn't want to do the most. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer on both sides. You guys know I've been using this. If you guys haven't seen my Beauty Bakerie review, I will go ahead and link that one down below or at the end of this video, so you might want to go watch that. And it's not the new foundation, because I think the new foundation is also hydrating. So the thing with that, let me just go a little bit on a rant again. Thing with that is I am oily skin, so with these foundations being hydrating, it's kind of hard for me, because obviously I'm going to be oily when I try these. But with some of them, they actually work on oily skin. So we prime with that, and I also always prime with my matte primer from the Cream Shop. You guys know I've been using this one a lot. I love it. So if you guys haven't picked that up, you should. Also, if you're wondering what I have on my eyes, the eyeliner that I'm using is the Gerard Cosmetics Eternal eyeliner. I don't think people talk about this eyeliner enough, so it needs some attention. If you want to get it, it's on GerardCosmetics.com. And if you want to save some coin, you can use my code ChatWithLou for, I think, 30% off. Unless they have a sale going on, then you can't use it, but I will leave my link and code down below. So if a sale's going on, you can still use my link, but if a sale's not going on, you can use my code for 30% off. And yes, shameless plug. Anyway, let's get into it. Here is the Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna go in with, let's do one pump, and we're gonna use this beauty blender, or not beauty blender, but beauty sponge. I usually always spray my sponges before I put the foundation on, so let's go ahead and apply it. Okay, so I went ahead and used that one pump that I used on my face. Obviously, that's not realistic, because a lot of us go in with, I think, 2 to 3 pumps depending on the foundation. So this is with one pump, and this is the first half of the face. Obviously, it did cover a lot of my like blemishes and scarring on this side. I still have a lot going on this side, so I'm gonna go in. I have something on my face. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution one on this side with one pump, and I do fast forward these because we're not gonna sit here and watch me just, you know what I mean. So let's go and finish that. Okay, so obviously this is a lighter shade than I am, and then this one is almost the exact, well, Fenty always hits it. Fenty is the only foundation range that shade range that has hit my shade exactly, or that has matched my skin exactly. So it's gonna be a little hard to match this one to my skin tone, but this is the closest it's gonna get, because I did try to find one that was a little more of this shade at the store, and it was just way too yellow for my skin. So we're just gonna go ahead and work with it. So the first layer did cover actually a lot. It covered a lot more than this side, and the pump for this side was a little less than this side. So I'm gonna go in with one more pump on each side, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I have finished applying the foundation. Again, the right side of my face is with the Fenty Hydrating Long Wear Foundation, and the left side of my face is with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. So I can tell you, I know I look two different shades because this one is obviously not that exact match for me, and this one is. But what I've noticed is this one's a little more yellow applying next to this one. So it looks crazy because if you see on this is the Conceal and Define side. As you can see, you probably see the difference right here. And then this is the Fenty Beauty side. So you can probably see that it probably blends in more on this side. I'm trying to see. Blends in more on this side than this side. So when I went in with the second pump, this side was already, it's already way too full coverage for me, or like it already built up enough to be a full coverage foundation. This side does take a few more pumps. I think maybe by the third and maybe fourth, depending on what you want to cover. I do have some little black spots right here. I think it's just like discoloration or whatever the case may be. It is kind of like scars from blemishes, but that totally hasn't covered it. So I think by maybe the third or fourth pump, it might cover it. But on this side, it is covered. Like, I think, yeah, this side is already a full coverage foundation. I did have some spot ups up here, but it is covered. I do feel a little bit more foundation on this side than I feel on this side because I think this one is just a little bit thicker than this one is. I will go ahead and finish the rest of my face off camera. I'm going to use the same concealer, same routine that I use every day, and then I will come back and we will discuss further. And I have my full face done. Everything is done. I did my routine that I usually do, no new products used, and we are going to put this to the test. I don't remember what time I started doing my makeup. I think it was like 1:30 maybe. It is 2:05 right now. We are doing pretty well. I have to say that I'm trying to remember what side. So this side was the Makeup Revolution side, and let me tell you guys, this side looks very flawless. I actually photographed very well. This side also looks very flawless. No creasing. I am not oily yet, so that is a good sign. After powdering and everything, this side does look more of a natural finish than this side looks very full coverage, but it is sitting on my skin very well. I shall update you guys through the day and let you know how the two compare, and then I will come back and finish the video and let you know my final thoughts. Okay guys, so it is like 4 something. I am still wearing everything and I am still here where I originally filmed because I've been cleaning my filming room and my makeup room, which really hasn't been very successful. Just saying. Anyway, but let's see. So on the left side right here is very oily. Well, not very, but kind of oily. And my nose is starting to get there on both sides. Everything else seems very, very matte. So far, so good. I will check in again later. Currently probably like 7 or almost 8 o'clock at night. This is what I am working with. I am very greasy or oily right here and right here. So let me grab a mirror. I am still in my room, my filming room, so let's see. Oh yeah, very oily, but very oily. So I will get back to you when I get back in to finish this video, and I will be back. I am back in the studio, even though if you saw my check-ins, you know I was around the studio a lot today. So I was cleaning my house. I was trying to like put things together, get packages ready for my friends, and just clean my house a little bit, because if you don't know, I'm moving soon, eventually. I don't know when, so don't ask. Anyway, so it is currently 8:50 at night. It is Sunday, and my face is ready to come off. I am tired. I have to go to bed. I have to get up early in the morning. So with that being said, let's review the both foundations and the size. So this is the Makeup, don't worry about my hair, the Makeup Revolution side, and this is the Fenty side. So that being said, you already see I am shiny. I am already oily, but I do have to say, my nose, forget it. I'm sure if I go like this, which I'm going to go like this, it all came off. So if you see that, if you can see that, and then look at my nose. So with that being said, everything else is actually pretty dry besides all of this right here. On my mouth, I have been talking a lot and doing nonsense, so it has breaking apart a little bit, but overall I do have to say that I kind of agree. This is a dupe for the Fenty Hydrating Foundation. So if any of you are trying to stay on the cheaper side or affordable side, I would definitely try out the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate if you don't want to get the Fenty one. But like I said earlier in the video, Fenty has 50 shades and Makeup Revolution only has 16, I believe. So it is a dupe, and if you can find a shade in the Makeup Revolution that is only $12 compared to the Fenty foundation, then I would definitely go with the Makeup Revolution and not the Fenty. But if you want to splurge, go for the Fenty. Fenty will never let you down. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm exhausted, and if this was helpful, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.